welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little while since I posted a video, and that is because I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I kind of do just a little bit of everything. And in 2000 I had joined eBay and did a little buying, a little bit of selling on eBay for a couple of years, but stopped and just never really revisited it until recently. So I started selling on eBay, and I'll put my links in the description so that if you would like to see the stuff that I have. We mostly do vintage or unique items, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. So when we first started doing eBay, I had found, we'd gone to Goodwill actually, and we had purchased all of these really rare, unique cookie jars. So I don't know who this person was, but they collected cookie jars, and they had cookie jars of every kind. They had Pillsbury Doughboy, they had Bugs Bunny, they had these really, really old vintage from the 60s turtle, this turtle. And anyway, so we sold them. The problem is that even though we had wrapped and wrapped and wrapped with bubble wrap, and if you're selling on eBay, you know that bubble wrap is your best friend. And I'll also post a link in the description on where to get the best bubble wrap for the cheapest, because you know it's all about saving money. And anyway, so we had like super wrapped it, double wrapped it, put all kinds of paper and everything in the boxes, shook them to make sure that they wouldn't move around at all. Everything was stable, everything was good. We ship them, and when they arrived, guess what? They were broken. And so this absolutely devastated me. Number one, because I pride myself in how I pack the materials, and number two, because the person who purchased it, these were rare and unique cookie jars. So you just felt like, oh, it's like your heart had just been, you know, just completely broken, because now these beautiful cookie jars are just, they're completely shattered. There was no saving them at all. They were just broken. And so anyway, I did a little bit of investigating on my own, and figured out why. And if you have found yourself in that same predicament of shipping something and it coming in broken, or if you're super smart and you're watching this video before you start selling and before you start shipping things that are super breakable, this video is for you. We are going to ship today some items that have sold on eBay, which is and of course, everything I'm going to show today is going to be breakable. So I have two Care Bear cups. We have Cheer Bear and Grumpy Bear. And as you can see, these are thin and they are glass. And so if we don't package these right, they are going to break. And so I'm going to show you how to package them. All right, so these are the supplies that you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need tape and scissors. You're going to need some form of packing paper. You're also going to need a box that is a little bit bigger than the size of the product that you're shipping, okay? And I'll explain why in a minute. You don't want it to be the exact same size because, of course, when it gets shipped, they do tend to kick them around, and so you want to make sure that this is going to have some room inside for that not to take place. Also, you're going to want to make sure that you have a sturdy box. This, I really got lucky today, and when I went to my local grocery store, they were getting rid of a bunch of boxes, and I was able to score some. You can also order off of the United States Postal Service. They also have where you can get free shipping products from them, but sometimes they're not the right size, so you'll have to find your own. Anyway, these are going to work perfect. They're super sturdy, so I'm not going to have to worry about shipping at that. You're going to need, of course, your bubble wrap. Now, this is something that I do. Not a whole lot of people do this, but I use plastic wrap. Okay, and I'm going to show you why I use plastic wrap so that you understand why I do all this. There is a method to my madness, I promise. Okay, now I didn't say this a second ago, so I'm going to say it now. I do also keep just some regular newspaper, because that's what I'm going to stuff inside of the cup. So that is very important that you stuff some kind of paper inside of the cup. And that is because it gives it a little more stability, and it also helps it not break during shipping. So always make sure that you stuff whatever you're shipping on the inside, especially if it's glass. Just like that. So now that I've got them both stuffed with paper, I'm going to get this paper and I'm going to wrap them up. Okay, so now I'm going to put it inside of this plastic. Okay. It's almost like you want to spider web it. Make it look like it's in a spider web. Now you're going to get your bubble wrap. And don't be stingy with your bubble wrap. If your bubble wrap saves your items and gets them there safely, then it's worth it to add a little more bubble wrap so that your items make it to their destination. These are the perforated ones. And again, I'm going to double wrap this because it's glass and I want it to get there safely. Oh, I may have cut that one a little too short. I did. Okay, so those are ready to go. So I'm going to pull out my box. Now see, if I stuck these in here just like this, there's enough room. But now, you got to pack it, okay, on both sides. You don't want anything to be able to move around in here. You want it all to be secure and packed together. So, I'm going to go back to your paper. See how it's not moving at all? That's what we're looking for. And we already tested it that the box was bigger than the cups. So we know that anything that's touching is going to be that packing material. And part of this is making sure that the box that you're using is a stable box. You don't want to use a flimsy box when shipping glass. You want to make sure that it's a stable box. And then you just tape it down real good. And now it's ready for its label. Okay, so next we are going to ship these really, really fragile but very pretty. I think they're called like feather art. You see that? So, and there are 4 of them. Okay, so hopefully with this little tutorial, it'll be a little less stressful. Okay, like we did with the glasses, we're going to wrap these in paper. Now, this is something too. I happened to pick this up at Goodwill for $5. It's just like for a food restaurant or for a cafeteria or something. But you can use any kind of plastic cling that you have. Again, we're going to use the paper. Okay, so normally I would advise to not have fragile written anywhere on your box because for whatever reason the delivery services take that as a personal challenge to see if it can make it there all in one piece. But these boxes, because they came from the grocery store, already had it on the box. So anyway, so that is a testament to how good these are wrapped. They're going to make it there safely, and my customers are going to be very happy. So if you enjoyed this video or happen to learn something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to. I am going to be posting more videos on things that I'm learning in my journey of selling stuff on eBay and shipping. Just because the snags that I've run into, I have noticed that there isn't a whole lot of content out there that has been able to help me out. So anyway, I hope that you will come back, and I hope that you like the videos that I'll be posting shortly. Thank you. Bye.